Wow, really clear vibrations, Capricorn. Really clear vibrations. I'd say the clearest of the whole series so far. Welcome to your full moon reading. Let's just get started. So this is the full moon in Sagittarius, super flower moon, May 26, 2021, 26, 27, 28, 3 days of a full moon. But this message is timeless. If you find yourself here, there is a message, there is a lesson. So tune in. And welcome, Capricorn. I hope you are well. Let's start with the Native Heart Healing Oracle card deck to get an overall message of what energy is coming from this new moon cycle, from this full moon. Please, Grandmother Moon, for the collect. Wow, just like that. Cancer got this same card. Star Child on the bottom of the deck. Inborn ability, mentoring, embracing life. This is the Emerald Green Ray, Master Healer, Compassion, Freedom, the Black Obsidian Ray, which is Keeper of Introspection, Self-Awareness, and Grounding. These are the elements, by the way. This is Third Eye Chakra, Earth, Awareness, Unity, Calm, and Feeling Centered. Okay? And what came out for you, dear, and this is also Earth energy, so your energy is showing up. Keeper of the Light, which is more of this Emerald Green Ray. Number 33, Keeper of the Light. Okay. As within, so without. Recharge in nature. And also peace and silence. The Keeper of the Light is illuminating your pathway. The winged one within this mandala reminds you to keep your heart open and your wings spread wide. Open your world within to reveal your outer world. You have allowed yourself to become disconnected from your spirit, from the light that gives you life. This mandala encourages you to reconnect with all things of nature, to rediscover yourself. Your spirit is not hard to find. It has been with you all along. In many shamanic societies, if you complain of being disheartened, dispirited, or depressed, the medicine person might ask, when did you stop dancing? When did you stop singing? When did you stop being enchanted by stories? When did you stop finding comfort in the sweet territory of silence? Dancing, singing, storytelling, and silence are universal healing salves. The point when you stop these activities is where you've experienced the loss of the soul. Sing and dance your spirit back. Enjoy the sweet territory of your inner silence and allow yourself to listen to the inspiring stories of life. Key elements are the crystalline white ray, which is the keeper of all color rays, purity and light, way shower to ascension. The emerald green ray again, and the heart chakra. Now, whenever the chakras come up, I always suggest looking into balancing, calibrating, activating, clearing meditations, and also the symptoms of those chakras when they are, when they need to be cleared, when they're not balanced or activated. It's actually quite interesting, the physical ailments that manifest when our chakras are, any of those four above, any of the former, I guess. Anywho, we also have heart chakra, the four elements, heart's song, reconnection, material wants, and earthly needs. Two of Pentacles energy, it feels like. Okay, so Keeper of the Light, keeping your light, using those tools to keep your heart open, to keep your wings ready for flight. And for some of you, a hummingbird may appear in your world, and that's an affirmation confirmation. Pay attention when you see it. Affirm it. Let it resonate. Tarot of a Moon Garden. All right, dear Capricorn, let's find out what's going on for you. Keeper of the Light. Why is the Keeper? What is the message? Clarify for the collective watchers of Capricorn. Wow. Okay, Keeper of the Light. Yep, Seven of Staffs. Standing your ground. You know, you have the higher ground. You're in a good position, you know, to a better position than you think you are. So stand your ground. Put up a fight. 7 of staves, I'm sorry. Yep. The Hermit. And there's your light, Capricorn. There's that light. The Hermit card, Major Arcana. And this is about taking time to check in with yourself. Making sure you're in tune with your inner voice and your inner self, because it reflects your outer world. This is following your own voice, following your own light. Beautiful. I mean, yeah, protect your light, keep your light. And then we have the World. 2 major arcana already up, the World and the Hermit. These are major energies, themes, messages. This is, you know, kind of the bright shining stars in the reading. And this is the World, and this is a card of triumph, victory, accomplishment, completion. The World card is, you know, the end of a cycle, the end of a period, and the beginning of a new period. Oh, my dog. She wants to play because she ate. If you hear all that bouncing around. My doggy. Give me the ball, girl. All right. So the Hermit, the World. That's where this is. So this is triumph and victory. So Keeper of the Light is here because you need to protect your light. You need to protect your inner world, and that's where your victory is. That's where your triumph is, and that's also where you begin a new cycle of joy and happiness and abundance. A portal that you walk through into a new world. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. I love that message, Capricorn. Very clear. Very clear. Crisp, like the chime. Alright, so this is Susan Boulet's deck. I got this a long time ago. I don't have the box. I don't have anything. But I love this artist. And these were a gift. So I'm going to use these to get another oracle card to just again confirm and clarify. What animal totem has a message for the collective watchers of Capricorn? It's funny because a horned tried to come out but didn't come all the way out. Oh wow, I knew it. I should have said it. I was like, I bet you this is the card that's going to come out. I felt it, and it is. And this is the eagle. Very powerful eagle medicine. Eagle medicine is of the highest order in some indigenous tribes. So we have power, creation, illumination, and exploration. Almost every culture that has had contact with eagles has imbued them with power and influence. Native American tribes worship the bird as the great spirit, the creator of all things. Eagle legends frequently involve journeys into dangerous or unknown territory. A Northwest Native American myth tells of the eagles setting out with the coyote to the land of the dead to retrieve the spirits of the deceased. That's interesting because I believe the coyote came out in the Cancer reading with the Keeper of the Light. So maybe there might be some messages for some of you in Cancer. Maybe some of you have Cancer in your chart. So, just throwing that out there. Eagle legends frequently involve journeys into dangerous or unknown territory. Northwest Native American myth tells of the eagle setting out with the coyote to the land of the dead to retrieve the spirits of the deceased. Eagle feathers have thus been used as talismans by shamanic healers venturing into the netherworld, and they are given as rewards for individual feats of courage or bravery. In the painting, the eagle blends with the face of a woman, suggesting the power of Anima, the feminine archetype. The eyes of the eagle appear in repeated succession, and the woman looks into the distance, signifying courage and foresight. power, creation, illumination, and exploration. Ego medicine. So two winged beings. Feeling a lot of freedom here. All right, talk to me, or talk to the collective watchers, actually. Tell us more about why the eagle is here for the... Wow, just like that. Just like that. Oh, stop it. As we were talking about air beings, here's air energy, the King of Swords. The top of the suit, no less. And the King of Swords is here. King of Swords represents Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. Swords represent mental energy, thoughts, ideas, and communication, choices, decisions. And the King of Swords, kings represent, so male or female, kings represent the outer world. And the queens represent the inner world. One is not better than the other. It's not a male-female thing. You know, the king is the top of the suit because it just represents how do I say? It represents the external, the it's like all it's how am I trying to say what I'm trying to say? It just represents the external world. I'm not saying that right. Okay, so anywho, I can't find the words to express what I'm trying to say. But this is, the King of Swords is about how you mentally interact in the outer world. So that's why in my mind it's the top of the suit, because it's just like, okay, you've got all your lessons, your gifts, your faculties, you've got your knowledge and experience, and so this is how you apply it. So that's why I kind of say it's the top of the suit, because it's like, okay, now it's time for application, you know, the final. Anywho, King of Swords is a very wise, very intelligent, very wise, very smart, sees clearly, sees concisely, doesn't get too emotional, you know, very much in control of his emotions, but not disconnected from the spirit realm, from the ether. You know, this is a creature that, even though he's intelligent and very cerebral, he still takes in the spirit world energy and the messages from the spirit world because he's intelligent. But, you know, this is somebody, so this is you. And this is a very powerful energy. You know, the King of Swords is one of those protective kings. You know, he uses that sword to protect. He uses that sword to cut out what he doesn't need. He uses that sword for clear, concise thinking. So the eagle is here. Yeah, that power, the illumination, the creation. This is where this is the energy that's affecting you. Some of you are becoming the King of Swords. You're in tune with that energy. But let's find out more. So we have the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Oh, so we have the super flower moon of May, which is number 33. So this is, you know, the 33 again. It'd be interesting if this comes out, but this is the actual moon. The super moon, the flower moon, May 26th. Unbelievable. 26, 27, 28. And we have something unexpected. Somebody returning from the past, some kind of numinous event. So be prepared. Something unexpected is happening. It's funny because her laser beam, right, is pointing in this direction. So the flower moon is going to bring something possibly unexpected. Something you really want but don't think could ever really happen. So be ready. That's about rare occurrences. Trusting in yourself and in life and building resilience, and it's still in the cut. Yeah. Oh, who wanted to come out? Knowledge and wisdom. Applying your knowledge and wisdom. Let's see if that makes an appearance. All right. Grab the attention, please. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, grandmother moon. Grab the attention of the collector, Capricorn. Watchers, by talking about the current energy or situation dynamic affecting the energy coming in. Luminously. And there it is. Beautiful. Unbelievable. There it is. The blue moon. Once in a blue moon. And I don't know offhand, but if you want to do some homework, when is the next blue moon? There might be a gift on the next blue moon for you, you know. But again, this is be ready for anything. And this is also a visitor you haven't seen in a long time will re-enter. When I got this card, I found my father after 47 years. When I got this card in a reading. Anywho, just so I'm saying. So something unexpected, Capricorn. And it also came out with patience. And this is one of my favorite cards in the deck, along with the blue moon. But I love this card because it's so, there's so many energies and they're so powerful and simple. This is, I take my time to enjoy the journey, not just the destination. Learn patience. Just be patient. Something is coming. Something that an opportunity or something that you never thought could happen or was possible for you. And so the Sagittarius moon, that the super flower moon is in the constellation of Sagittarius, and it's about breaking free. It's about leaving something, breaking free from an energy, letting go, leaving something behind. And you have, you know, this something expected. But I love this energy because if you look, it's the green corn moon. I believe this is like September, maybe August, September, this moon. Again, you can look it up. So we have two full moon energies here already, the blue moon and the green corn moon. And look at her journey first off. So you're almost there. 3 is a growth and expansion. 6 is harmony and balance. So, and 3 and 6 is 9, which means something is coming to a completion and a new beginning is starting. And you have the green corn moon, which means the harvest is going to be ready any day now. The corn's not quite ready. Destination, you're almost to the destination. It's almost time. You're almost there. You can see, you know, that new portal out of this, you know, what looks like a cloudy, into this clarity. And this red balloon again is about enjoying the journey and really taking in the lessons of the journey, because it's not just about the destination. It is about the journey and all the lessons, and keeping your own light, having fun and making light along the journey to your destination. Hence the red balloon. So it's just beautiful because you're almost there. You know, just be patient. Don't give up. You know, and really take your time to understand the journey to your destination, especially this last part. And don't let anything trip you up, because usually at the end, you know, that's when you're being really tested by both forces of shadow and light. So don't give up. That's beautiful, Capricorn. That's so beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do is use the Mystic Monday for new beginnings, and also for Mondays, which is Moon Day, to clarify. And I like to let people know which decks I'm working with, because they have energies and meanings. I also like to use them as like, this is more like a storybook reading. You know, and these are the images in the story with their symbols and their colors and their vibrations and their sacred geometry and, did I say imagery? All of that. I think it's important for me. Like when I watch readers, I want to see the cards too. Like I'm there for you and your gift, but because I watch a lot of readers on YouTube, I support a lot of readers on YouTube, and I learned from a lot of readers on YouTube, a lot of mentors. But again, I want to see the cards. You know what I mean? Especially when they're kind of intricate or unique. And, you know, they put it up over here like this. And it's just like, you know what I mean? How does it help me for, you know, I mean, not, you know, so that's why I do it that way. So tell me about this patience we have for the unexpected. Or I should say, tell the collective watchers. Beautiful. And there's that 3, that growth and expansion. We have the 3 of Wands. Fire energy. So the 3 of Wands is about opening to a larger vision. It's about your ships coming in. And it was in reverse. So like with the patience, you're almost there. Your ships are coming in. But possibly there's a wider version of yourself, and with the keeping of the light here and the illumination, exploration, creation, power, I feel that there's a larger visioning opening for you. But whence this unexpected event or person or opportunity arises, you know, because it says be open. Be open. Tell me more about the 3 of Wands, or tell us. We got the card of Pisces, the moon, in reverse. Was it in reverse? I didn't think it was in reverse. Did I go like that? Yeah, no, it was wrong. I'm sorry. This is this way. Sorry. So we have the moon, which is water energy, and Piscean energy, and this is about using your logic, intuition to see something clearly. This is about something that needs to be seen, something that needs to come from the subconscious. This is dreams, visions. It's illusions as well, because again, to see clearly, to discern clearly, you need to use your logic, intuition together to synergize them. And you know, this is again, you know, the positive and the negative. This is you needing to listen or trust your intuition, or there's something in your intuition, because we have the Hermit here and the moon. So in order for you to open to this larger vision, or to have this vision, you need to use your intuition. Something needs to come to you. But just be patient, and definitely be patient with yourself. What is the advice from Spirit for the watchers of Capricorn? What is the and Grandmother Moon? Spirit and Grandmother Moon, what is the advice for the collective of Capricorn? I love it. This is really beautiful, because this is I am abundant and I am surrounded by opportunity. And we have being ready for anything, right? Over here, rare occurrences. I trust in myself and in life, build resilience. That's the unexpected, you know. Sometimes things change, like the Tower card in the Tarot, unexpectedly. And we're not ready for it, and we make it a change more when it's actually a change for our good. It's actually a change that's going to bring better times, but because it's change, we reject it. But know that you are abundant. You are abundant, and you're surrounded by opportunity. Take advantage and be open. So we have be open here. So you're really being guided, Capricorn, to be open. That's what this moon energy wants for you. Because there's something coming in. And if you're closed off and you're not open, You'll miss it. That's why it's probably really important for you to keep your light. Yeah, you're not going to see it. This is 8 of Swords. So this is being stagnant, stuck, restricted from moving forward because of these thoughts or these beliefs that are surrounding you, that are keeping you from taking action, from seeing clearly. And again, logic, the 2 pyramids, logic and intuition, inner and outer world. Inner and outer worlds, masculine and feminine energy, internal, external, as you know. So that, seeing those, using your heart, keeping your heart open, you know, because it's interesting, because this is kind of what happens when you don't keep your own light, you know. So I just felt that, so I just said it. But yeah, this is restricted movement. And guess who showed up again? The King of Swords. So this is definitely you. You have that mental power, clarity, intelligence, decisiveness, you know, to make a choice. Because there's a cycle. The 10 of Wands is about obstacles have been removed. A completion of a really hard, burdensome time, and it's time to put these down. A cycle. It's time to, because the world is here, right? So there's a new cycle. You've triumphed. You're going to triumph if you haven't already, and you know there's going to be a completion and accomplishment, and it's going to be time to put these down. It was in reverse. The obstacles may have already been removed, and then we have 2 of Swords at the end, and this is needing to use your heart to make a choice to move forward. See, the combination of 2 create the Vesica Pisces. Logic and intuition to make a choice. Interesting. Really, really interesting. And maybe even this time that you went through has made it hard for you to see clearly through those negative thoughts or beliefs and make a choice. But we have abundance here. I am abundant. I am surrounded by opportunity. Take advantage and be open. And this is, you know, obstacles have been removed. So the way is open for you to make choices using your logic and your intuition to free you. You have it within you to free yourself from this energy. But there is definitely abundance. All right. What is the outcome if the collective watchers follow the advice from Grandmother Moon, Spirit, angels, ancestors, divine guides? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Oh, and yeah, I love it. And this was on the bottom of the deck when I did abundance. So the bottom of the deck card that supports these, protection. You are loved and protected. So identify your fears and surrender and let go. Allow the universe to work through you. Trust yourself and your higher power, because you are loved and you are protected. And you were never alone, Capricorn. All right, so the card that came out, and I love it because it's perfect, because we're talking about keeping your light here, right? And we have the Hermit card, 7 of Staffs. Staffs represent fire. That's another form of light. We have the Darkness card, and I think this is a very powerful and liberating card in this deck, because this is about the fact that we live in a reality based on duality, and a world based on duality, and everything isn't always, as we all know, balloons and clowns and horse, you know what I mean, ponies and you know, everything's not always perfect. Everything is not always easy, and this is about the darkness needs to be there just as much as does the light, because there are lessons to learn from both. And the healing, the problem with us is we don't see it that way. So then we think that darkness is something that we're being punished, maybe, but like, we're being punished, or, nothing ever works, or life isn't fair, or, all this has happened to me, or, what about these experiences that are keeping you here? Because you haven't transmuted your darkness. This is also about shadow work, self-reflection, introversion. This is about transforming, turning, like I said, turning inward. But so you have this darkness, right? That you have to deal with. We all have this darkness. And the key to healing, the emerald green ray, the key to healing, master healing, is extracting the pearls of the wisdom, the lessons of your darkness, and letting the rest go. Because the darkness was only there to teach you something very, very important. You can't carry it around as baggage. Do not judge yourself. Forgive yourself. Recognize, what can I learn? What did I learn? And that's it. Extract that pearl and you will heal. Right? Just got goosebumps. All right. Why is darkness speaking? Yeah. So the bottom of the deck, we have Hierophant. And, typically in the traditional decks, the Hierophant is about faith. It's about, your spiritual strength and belief. And, this is about those hidden secrets, those hidden mysteries, of illumination, the eagle eye, right? And so you have to, there is sacred knowledge and mysteries that are being unlocked for you with this light and shadow work. So light and shadow. Light and shadow. So the card that is clarifying darkness is the Princess of Swords. And it's interesting that it's darkness and there's this light coming from the end of the sword. And this is the Princess of Swords is all about learning ideas, communicating, sharing that in kind of information. And so doesn't it make sense, right? The Princess of Swords, find the pearl. The Princess of Swords would find the pearl. She'll find the lesson in the darkness, because she loves knowledge. She loves growth. She loves, yep. So we have the Two of Swords again on the bottom of this particular deck. Right? And we have clarifying the Princess of Swords. Beautiful, bleeping beautiful energy. First card I saw, King of Pentacles. And this is very abundant, successful, wealthy, prosperous, confident energy. Also a very warm kind of like teacher, very generous person as well. And then we also have we have the Empress. New ideas for you, new ideas on how to be successful, how to manifest what you want, because the Empress is the Midas touch. She's I feel like when I see 777, it's the Empress, this is somebody who is very much in touch with her inner world. This is somebody who knows exactly how to use her emotions to manifest something. This person here, this is somebody, this is ridiculous abundance. This is grace, beauty, fertility, a beginning, trust and faith that all is well. And you have this balance of the masculine and feminine, this successful, abundant energy, the thing mastering your earthly realm. And, the Empress is the queen of earth. She's the queen of all the queens. And, yeah, this is where the extracting the pearls from your darkness and learning from them is going to make you so abundant, so wealthy. And then again, we have the logic and the intuition. the mental and emotional, the masculine and the feminine. We have a balance of energy here. Successful, abundant energy to manifest from, to change your world and your reality by extracting the pearls from this darkness. Unbelievable. I love it. I love this reading. The readings were all really good. This moon energy was no joke. Absolutely no joke. But you are loved and protected, and you are learning valuable lessons. So just keep it moving. Don't get stuck. Don't make the darkness baggage and self-judgment, and you know, that's not what it's there for. And that's one of our big problems as humans. But of course, who taught us that? Did anybody teach us that? Kind of, but you know. Okay, so the first, like I just said, there is no blame. Okay? I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with understanding knowledge. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. Awareness. Being aware unlocks this greater vision, this expansion. There is no blame. Life is life. So we got to let it go. And I know it's easier said than done, but it's the discipline. It's the applying it. That's the wisdom, knowing, you know, and then one day, you know, it just is. It's just part of your nature. But there is no blame. Stop blaming yourself. Whatever happened was supposed to teach you something. Whatever happened was supposed to teach you something. Anything else for the collective of Capricorn? I mean, that might just be it. I mean, that's all you really need. Oh, gosh. Well, I lied because 5 more cards came out. I am willing to forgive. What? Stop it. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to yourself. I forgive and I set myself free. With these winged creatures here and the emerald green ray, which is freedom, you're setting yourself free. And when you make that, when you clear that space out, you make room for something else, for growth and expansion. You make room for something else to appear. This is everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be successful. Yep. Right? You know you can be successful. Pentacles represent money, the things you want to manifest, the power to manifest it, the belief and confidence and success of manifesting it, learning, shining a light. Wow, this is such a great reading. Everything I touch is success. I now establish, did I read it all? I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. See, that's the King of Swords. That's why the King of Swords is here. You can attract what you want. You can make up your mind to be as successful as you wanted to. You have the power. That came out with the eagle. Creation, power, illumination, and what was the other one? Exploration. And that's that princess of that mental exploration, that Princess of Swords energy. So, and then beautiful. Okay, I make up my mind to be I move. Okay, you ready? I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. prosperity of every kind, love, relationships, growth, learning, a home, friends, adventure, vacations, all the things you want to manifest. We also have all is well in my world, which is the Empress energy, as I spoke of before. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Yep. That darkness, out of the darkness, only good will come. And maybe that's the Three of Wands in reverse. Maybe that's the expansion, the vision, the growth. Okay, let's do this one. I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects the peacefulness as perfect health. I am willing to let go. We just talked about this too. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. And that's it. A beautiful reading, Capricorn. A beautiful reading. And you know what? I just realized, Capricorn, like, there are no pentacles that really, besides this, was the only earth energy that came out. Right? And the King of Pentacles is you. This is you. Manifesting Midas touch, abundant, prosperous, prosperity returning, fertile you. This is you and your success. With your logic and your intuition, your mental and emotional, your masculine and feminine, internal and external worlds. That's you with the Pentacles, Capricorn. Beautiful reading.